with who have asked, woohoo, we're recording. So we're here today to invite to tonight's guest call. So we are going to drop a couple scripts so that you can reach out to people. Sometimes we don't know how to say, anything. Like, how do we reach out to people, right? So there's people who have never tried ketones before, people who have tried a trial pack, people who have been drinking ketones for a while, but yet aren't getting them for free, maybe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a script in the chat for you guys to use. That it's a script that you can use for people who have tried ketones before, people who have had a trial pack. Hopefully you guys are using your Rhino trackers or whatever it is to track the people you've had a conversation with about ketones so that you can go through and you can reach out to those people, follow up with those people, even if it's someone who tried a trial pack like 20 days ago, a couple months ago, 30 days ago, whatever. You can go ahead and I'm trying to grab the script for you guys. My stuff's not working. You can go ahead and reach out to them. What we're going to say is, hey, and you're going to use their name. I know you've been loving your ketones, and I'm so grateful you've trusted me on this journey to better. I wanted to personally invite you to join me as my guest on our VIP call tonight. On this call, we'll be sharing a little bit more around the ketone conversation, things like how to maximize your results, an introduction to some additional support products. Here's some amazing testimonies, as well as even how to get ketones for free with our loyal customer program. I only have spaces for a few guests and thought of you. If I were able to get you over the info, would you want to join in with me? So I'm going to type that out and drop it in the chat for you. So what I want you guys to be doing right now is going through and finding people who have tried ketones, who have asked you about ketones, people who have been drinking ketones for a while, but maybe are not getting them for free. So you can look in your back office at who's on SmartShip. You go in, log in, go to community, and then you can look at your SmartShip customers, do the filter. And we're going to start reaching out to people, as many people as we can in the next 15 minutes. Okay. So let me type this out because it didn't come through on my messenger so that y'all can have the script I just used. Oops, hold on. Sorry. I know you have been loving, I'm going to say it out loud again, your ketones, and I'm so grateful that you have trusted me on this journey to better. I wanted to personally invite you to join me as my guest on our VIP call tonight. So there's some language in here that we're using, excuse me, that really is going to make them feel important and special. And that's really what everybody wants, is to feel important and special. So it's important that we share what the call is about and the value of the call, but also that they feel urgency and they feel like there are only a few spaces and you're thinking about them and they are being specially invited to this call, right? So join me as our guest on our VIP call tonight. On this call, we will be sharing a little more around the ketone conversation. So this is for people who have tried ketones before, right? And so you can invite them to the call. Hello, iPhone from Callie. Love it, love it. Maximize things like how to maximize your results, an introduction to some additional support products. We got Callie in the house, huh? Love it. Here's some amazing testimonies sorry guys, usually I can copy and paste it, but it didn't come through on my messenger. As well as how to even get ketones for free. Who here is drinking free ketones? That's what I want to know. Who here is drinking free ketones? Because our job, I like to tell people when people talk to me, I tell them I'm a professional at helping people drink ketones for free, right? If you're all drinking ketones, then you should become a professional at helping others learn how to get their ketones for free. So this right here, this call tonight, this inviting is something that you can teach your customers to do as well. You can go through your customer list and you can teach them to use these scripts to reach out to, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 family members and invite them to the call as well, because that could help them get their ketones for free, right? So that helps them bring in referrals to see we're doing a presentation tonight on what the products are, the support products, and what the business opportunity has to offer. And they're going to hear stories, and the stories are what sells, right? Facts tell, stories sell. So if you have your customers invite 3 to 5 people, they could get their ketones for free. Wouldn't that be amazing? I love free ketones. I don't know about you, but I only have space for a few more guests and thought of you. See, special and important. If I were to get you over the info, would you want to join in with me? Okay, so there's the script. I sent it over, might be a typo in there, so forgive me. I was doing my best to get it to you as quick as possible. You've got this script for people who have tried ketones or are drinking ketones. You can change that up just a little bit and say, you can make it super simple, right? We can make this super simple. This business is really simple. So you can reach out, go open your Facebook Messenger and do a green light challenge. So if you open your Facebook Messenger and go to people, the green dot means that they're on and active. I see Sherry Phelps on there. I see Emily on there. I see all my people on there active. Okay, they're on there. So you can go into that and say, hey, what are you doing tonight it's 8:30 Eastern, right? What are you doing tonight at 8:30 Eastern? I'm gonna say probably nothing, putting the kids to bed, finishing dinner. I don't know. I'd be like, oh my gosh, we're having a really awesome call tonight that goes over the benefits of the ketones that I drink. There's going to be a lot of valuable information and powerful stories shared. I'm not sure if it's for you, but if I send you over the info, would you jump on as my guest? That's how simple it can be. Hey, name. I'm going to send this one to you guys too. What are you doing tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern? And you can change that for your time zone. Make sure you edit the scripts to match your people, your time zones. We are hosting a really fun call that will be going over benefits of the ketones that I drink. There will be some really valuable information and powerful stories. There's that language again. It's all about language, you guys. Make it sound, it's got to sound exciting. It's got to sound fun. It's got to sound like there's value in it, right? We know the value. It's easy for us to know the value of the call because we've been on it, right? We know how powerful the stories are once you get on the call, but we have to present. This is a presentation. Again, the invite is a presentation that makes them think, hey, maybe I do want to check this out, right? Valuable information and powerful stories shared. I'm not sure if it's for you or if you will know someone who can benefit from the information shared. If I shot you over the info, would you join me as my guest? The other pro tip I want to give to you guys is that the information for the call tonight will be pulsed out on your pulse. It may have already gone through. Maddie V is the king at making sure all that stuff gets out to us. So you want to be checking your pulse. However, I do not send the info for the call. So we want to get 3 confirmations from whoever you're inviting. You send out the invite to them, you touch base with them, you get a confirmation after they say, yeah, sure, I'll jump on the call with you, right? Then in a little while, you want to get really excited and be like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to have you on the call with us tonight. You're still going to jump on, right? You can get a second confirmation. The third confirmation is going to be like, I don't know, 15 to 20 minutes before the call. You're going to reach out to them again, and you're going to take the information and you're going to send it to them and be like, we're starting in 15 minutes. Can't wait to see you on there, and make sure that they confirm again. So it's important to follow up with these people, right? Just because at noon or 9, whatever time zone you're in, if you're getting a confirmation right now, that's exciting. That's really exciting. But don't forget about these people. Go back in touch with base with them a couple times today and get them to confirm again that they're going to be on that call, right? So it's this follow-up system. There's fortune in the follow-up. So you're going to send out these invites right now. Go ahead and jump on that Facebook Messenger. Go ahead and see who's green, and you can reach out to, I want to see, we've got, 8 minutes left, something like that. So I can't count right now, so it's fine. That's okay. My brain is on wedding mode, you guys. I'm getting married on Friday. We've got all kinds of things going on. So I just literally am like, I need to stay plugged into my community though. So yes, I will host this call because I need my people. You guys keep me sane. This is my family. So yeah, thanks, Donna. If you are inviting, if you're actively right now reaching out to people, I want to see, go ahead and send one of those scripts out to somebody, send it out to 5 or 10 people right now, and then go ahead and drop in the chat every time you get a yes. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set a timer right now, and I'm going to send out some invites too. Okay. So let's pack the line tonight, right? We have leaders that are jumping on these Wednesday night calls, and they're taking time out of their busy day to do these presentations. You guys, this business is so simple. All you have to do is invite people to take a look at a presentation, whether it's the campfire video, whether it's our Wednesday night guest call, which is a live presentation with stories involved as well. So it's super, super powerful. So if you can get people in front of, 8:30 Eastern. Yep. Alexa's got a yes. Let's celebrate her. Yay. I love that. Good job. Good job. Now take that name and write it down on your Rhino tracker so that you can follow up with them in a couple hours. And then again, 15 minutes before the call, you're going to send them the info for the call. Okay. So let's keep going, plugging away, and we celebrate. You guys, we celebrate what we want more of. So if you get a yes, we celebrate it. If you send out the invite to 10 people, we celebrate that. Like, just keep celebrating yourself for every single thing that you're doing, because you're taking steps forward, right? You're not just, you're lapping everybody on the couch. That's what I tell people. If you've gone for a walk today, you're lapping everybody that's still sitting on the couch. So every invite you send out is a win. Every yes you get back is a win. Every no you get back is also a win, because you can cross them off your list or you can visit them again later. So it's just a sifting and sorting thing. So we've got 5 more minutes. Let's go to town for 5 minutes, sending out invites to tonight's guest call. Super exciting. Send a script. Yes, I will send a script. Yes, the call is 5:30 for Pacific and 8:30 for Eastern. So just adjust any scripts or any invites as hopefully whoever needed the script, that comes through for you. Adjust the script accordingly to your time zone. Okay. You're welcome, Natalie. You're welcome. Thank you guys all for plugging in here too today. This is really, really awesome to have you guys here. I don't know about you, but like I love working together. I know we're in business for ourselves, but we're not in business by ourselves, right? We have a whole team, a whole community here that just, I love seeing your faces, and it motivates and inspires me knowing that you're sending out invites and I'm sending out invites, and we're all building this business and really just bringing better to the world, right? Like that's the idea, is bringing better to the world. Oh, okay. So, excuse me, back to school night for my granddaughter tonight at the same time as the call. So I'll address this. That's okay. You can still invite other people to the call if you can't make it on the call, right? Still invite other people, pack the line with as many people as you can. And then Alexis, you are crushing it. We got another yes. That's amazing. Good job, girl. Go, girl, go. Whoop, whoop. You can still invite people to the call, even if you can't make it on the call. What you want to make sure that you do following the call, or even at the time of the call, reach out to that person and say, hey, are you on the call? If you're busy with your granddaughter's school, I totally understand, but you want to follow up after the call. So the call will go, I don't know, no longer than an hour. We really try to keep them under an hour. We try to keep them nice, high and tight so that people don't get too bored. I know my attention span is not that long. So but the stories really help. So if you have people on the call, but you're not able to be on the call, even if you have people on the call and you're able to be on the call, you want to check in with them. Hey, are you on this call? It's super awesome. Like your energy is what's going to transfer to other people. So as long as you're excited about the call and you're excited about the stories that are being shared, that energy, even if the person didn't plug in and you message them and you're like, oh my gosh, did you just hear that story? It was so powerful. They're going to be like, what did I miss out on? Wait, what am I missing? You know? So your energy, when you message them to see if they're on the call, is what's going to transfer. So they might, even if you message them, they might be like, oh my gosh, she said the story was powerful. I need to get on this call. And they might jump on a few minutes late, which is cool. Because if they get some of the presentation, but not all of the presentation, they still might hear something that is going to help transform their life, right? So these stories, these calls that we do are the bread and butter of this business, right? When we share our story, it's what gets other people excited. So, for follow-up after the call, we have like 1 minute left. We're just doing this 20 minutes here together. So I'm going to just let you guys know, for follow-up after the call, you want to reach out to every single person that you invited to the call to see if they were on the call, right? You can do it at the time of or following. And then when we close out the guest calls, we usually give different options, right? There's different options of how to get started, or there's 3 different types of people who plug into the calls. The first are the people who say, thanks, but no thanks, it's not for me, but they might know somebody who could benefit from our product, our business, our community, right? So you can ask them if they know, okay, that's great. Do you know anyone who might benefit from our product, our business, our community, right? Or from the benefits of ketones. The second type of person is the people who are like, I'm thinking about it. I want to think about it. Maybe I need to try it, right? Option number 2 is somebody who wants to try it and they want to get started with either a 10-day drink ketones challenge kit, a trial pack, or jump right in with a box. And the third type of person is someone who sees value in the conversation and sharing the conversation and the opportunity to share better. And so they want to learn more about the business opportunity or get started with a brand builder pack. So what I do for follow-up is I ask people, what did you love about what you heard? What did you love about what you heard? Because that's going to tell you where their mindset's at and what they want from either the product, the business, or the community, right? Some people are going to love the idea of making an extra $300 to $400 a month. Some people are going to love the idea of having more energy. So you always want to ask them, because then you can serve them where they're at, okay? And then what questions do you have before we get you started? Or which option sounded best for you. Option 1, option 2, or option 3. So make sure after tonight's call that you are following up. The fortune is in the follow-up. You always want to follow up with people. Even if they don't get started tonight, that's okay. Follow up with them again in a week. Follow up with them in a couple weeks, okay? So always reaching out, following up, touching base. If there's any other questions, feel free. They're saying hi to you, Jesse. If there's any other questions, feel free. That's not fiance. He could be my husband soon. Woohoo! Any other questions, you guys can reach out and we would be happy to help you. Let's pack the lines. Spend another 15 minutes inviting this afternoon. We work this business in the cracks of our day. So we just spent 20 minutes here learning how to invite and actually inviting. So then schedule 15 minutes to follow up with those people, or 15 minutes again to invite again, right? So time block your time, you guys. We're planning a wedding. We're having a wedding. So we're working this business in the cracks of our day. So thank you for all of your love and support and for plugging in here. You guys are just crushing it. You all have greatness inside of you. You guys are all legends. I see it in your eyes. I see it in every single one of you. So I will see you tonight on the call. Thank you guys. You are thebomb.com. Take care.